I knew God was real, but I had trouble accepting the story of Jesus Christ. It didn't fit with me yet. I didn't have any real evidence that Christ is real and that He's powerful. To me, it was a story for people who go to church. My name is Graham, and this is my story. I've worked with energy my whole life. I try to invent things. And this box holds 20,000 volts. I left a charge in this thing when I went to bed. So when I got up in the morning, I picked it up like this. I didn't even think twice. I was groggy. I said, oh, this thing needs to move. It was in my living room. And when I picked it up like this, the electricity went straight through me like that. And it just threw me on the floor. It threw me across the room, but I collapsed. And when I died, because that's enough energy to kill you, God became real. And I was aware that I was a small, little, tiny thing. And everything in the content of my character was with me. Because I was small and sinful, and I knew it. I was transparent as a jellyfish with that. There's no way to bring that darkness and that embarrassment and those places in you that are sinful or imperfect towards a sinless and perfect God. There's no place for that stuff to go. And as I came back to, I came back with a different core belief in about the space of 3 minutes. And it was like falling in love for the first time, or going and seeing the ocean for the first time. There was no chance to have that second guess. It was to the core, it was real. God is blemishless, and I was blemishful. And the more I live my life with Christ, the more those little dark spaces start to evaporate and disappear. It's like the world is just a less dirty place, or at least my heart is. They say we live in a broken world, and very many of us have a messed up past, a messed up present. But when we have a mess like this, it's a catalyst and an opportunity to give that mess to God and see God's power work in our life. What I wish I could do is let this story in some small way be a conduit towards that surrender. To me, the story of the Bible is a story of God's love. In all of our stories, when we're led to God, expose God's love in our own life. And love is so vast and so infinite that you get these stories that just have an endless variety, but always they end up with God's love.